Hi, I'm Phil, Director of Clubs at UK Padel. You'll regularly see me at all our venues, and I'm always available via email or WhatsApp if you ever have any questions. This is a quick guide designed to support beginner, improver and intermediate players. Whether you're just picking up a racket or looking to sharpen your skills, this section will help you get the most of your time on court. Padel isn't about blasting winners or playing risky shots from every corner of the court. It's about patience, control and timing. To get the most from padel, especially at club level, you need to adopt the padel mindset. That means learning to be patient, rally after rally. Think, don't make mistakes, be patient, earn your chance to attack, and be brave only when the time is right. It's not about flashy shots or one-off winners. It's about consistency. It's about not being the player who breaks the rally down with an unforced error. You need to be belligerently patient, relentless. Your number one goal, don't miss. Don't be the player who hits one awesome shot and then fires the next 9 out. Be the player who calmly returns everything, forces their opponent into mistakes and wears them down with smart, solid padel. That's the mindset. Master it and the results will follow. Let's talk about the core tactics of padel, because this is where so many players go wrong early on. Padel is not tennis, it's not squash, it's not badminton. It's a game with its own identity, and to really enjoy it and improve, you need to embrace the padel way from the start. Padel is a battle for the net. Think of it like a tactical tug of war, two pairs constantly fighting for control of the net position. The team at the net is almost always in charge, and the team at the back is trying to win the net back. That means both players need to move as a unit, forward together and back together. Imagine you're tied together by a short rope. When one goes, the other follows. There should never be one at the net and one at the baseline, like you'd see in tennis doubles. That's a formation that simply doesn't work in padel. If you're defending, your goal isn't to win the point outright, it's to reset the rally and take back the net. If you're attacking, your goal is to hold the net and force the defenders into a mistake. The sooner you understand this back and forth, this constant tug of war, the faster your game will grow. Play padel. Don't play tennis or squash on a padel court. Start as you mean to go on and embrace the tactics that make this game so special. When you serve, aim for the glass just in front of the service line and just behind the cage. This creates immediate pressure on your opponent. Why? Because they'll be forced to make a quick decision. Do they take it before it hits the glass or after? Neither option is easy, and that's exactly what we want. Now here's the crucial part. Immediately move forward to the net after your serve. Follow your ball in and cover the middle of the court. Your partner will shift across to cover the line opposite the returner. And yes, you might be thinking, but does that leave half the court open? It does, and that's the beauty of it. That space across the court can be too tempting for your opponent. But here's the thing, it's a high-risk shot. To get it back there cleanly from a pressured return is tough. And more often than not, they'll overhit it or misjudge the angle. Padel is about smart pressure, not just playing safe, but playing clever. Serve, move, cover the center, and let your opponents beat themselves. That's how to take control of the point, right from the start. If you're at the net in padel, you're in the driving seat. But here's the key. To win from the net, you need patience. A great rule to remember is be more patient in attack than your opponents are in defense. Number one goal at the net isn't to hit a flashy winner, it's to hold the net position. From there, you apply pressure with smart, deep volleys aimed at or beyond the service line. That's why standing on the service line in defense is a mistake. You're giving away control. At the net, you want to work your opponents into awkward positions, make them uncomfortable, be relentless and resist the temptation to go big too soon. Only go for the winner when you're absolutely certain you'll make it off a very easy ball. Until then, keep building the point. Now let's talk positioning. You and your partner should move like table football players, always in sync, always closing off the angles. When you hit to the back left corner, one of you covers the left-hand line, the other the middle. If you hit to the back right corner, shift together. One takes the line, the other takes the middle. Hit down the middle, you both squeeze the center. This creates attacking triangles, cutting off the court and tempting your opponents into risky cross-court shots. That's where errors come. That's where you win. Control the net, move as one, be patient, and the points will come. The golden rule here is be more patient in defence than your opponents are in attack. Your default defensive position should be one step from the back glass, not the service line. That service line feels familiar for tennis players, but in paddle, it puts you in a vulnerable spot. Here's a visual to help. Imagine you've got a bungee cord tied around your waist, pulling you back to the glass. Every time you hit a shot, your momentum might move you forward, but that cord pulls you back into position, ready for the next one. You only move forward, detach the cord, when you've hit a ball that goes past your opponents and gives you a real chance to take the net. For example, if you play a lob and they volley it, you stay back. If you lob and you get it over them, that's your green light. Move forward and take control of the net. Padel is not about winning the points from the back. It's about earning your way back to the net. And at club level, it's usually the team that makes fewer mistakes that wins. So again, be more patient in defense than your opponents are in attack. And here's the biggest thing for new players to get right. When you serve, you must move forward to the net every single time, no exceptions. If you serve and stay back on the service line, you've given up the advantage and your opponents will just target you, volley at your partner's feet and take over the net position. The reality is about 80% of paddle points are won at the net, so make holding the net your priority. Serve, move forward and be ready for the volley. Your partner will expect it and your game will thank you for it. Padel is easy to pick up, fast-paced and incredibly fun. It's a great way to stay active, challenge yourself and be part of something bigger. So if you're curious, excited or just ready to try something new, now's the perfect time. Download the UK Padel app to find your nearest club, book a session and start your paddle journey today. We can't wait to welcome you on court.